Well, good morning, y'all. It's early Tuesday morning. This is these pretty tomatoes we got growing here. These are heirloom tomatoes. We got different colors. We got some real purple red ones up here. We've got harvested them like yesterday. Some of them are green still. Make some fried green tomatoes out of that. I mean, this plant here is loaded with tomatoes. This has been a good one, and it's one of the last ones we planted. I planted it on the corner here. Pepper plants. Yeah, I'm going to get to the my crazy story from last night with I got a $2,000 order, dining table, bench, and another little accent table to taller height for her like bar chair, little bar for them. $2,050. Yep, and I got a $700 deposit on it. And I'm going to tell you the story on that because it was not easy. I mean, I'd say easy. These people are real paranoid of scammers, and I advertise on Marketplace. And well, I'll tell you the story in a minute. She finally paid her deposit about midnight last night, and we were back and forth. I'll tell you, look at these grape tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. Oh gosh, look at all of them. We've picked off of it too. Here's what I like to do in the morning. Right here, all these red ones. Oh, they're so good, so good. And the basil, see this basil right here? This basil is delicious with these tomatoes. You don't think I'm eating it? One more. Hang on. The basil. More tomatoes. I'm telling you. This is delicious. Anyway, get back to the store. Yeah, let's go to the shop. This is our garden. Some big old heirlooms there. Got some more cherries over here, a big old tomato plant. Oh yeah, cucumbers. Woo, that basil will light you up in the morning, son. We got a good little garden going. This Toyota here, son, we bought it. I started this business almost 6 years ago. And I should have started. I wish I'd started this YouTube channel then. We bought this truck a little year into the business because the deliveries and getting material was a disaster with the SUV we had. And, you know, we was just getting started. We was proud to have that. And man, this is going to be paid off next summer. Freaking insane. We've been paying on it for 5 years almost. $700 a dang month. It's work truck and family truck, and we got that little Honda Civic my wife drives to work, and we have piddled around in. Piddle. Man, I'm gonna go out there and get some more of them tomatoes. Freaking delicious. The harvest is good, thank you, Lord. Both ways, money and vegetables. We pickled a bunch of cucumbers. I ain't gonna put that on yet. A bunch of cucumbers this weekend. But anyway, to the story. My marketplace strategies. You know, I may make a video on that. I've been doing it for 5 years, and I've never been without orders. And I did get without orders this year, just 3 days ago. I delivered my last custom order. Started this YouTube channel. Told you my story, straight up story, still is. And I've only got $700 of this. I got a $700 deposit last night on a $2,050 order. And it was crazy. This couple just moved here from California, and evidently had been like had been scammed a lot, I guess. You know, and they got a hold of me. I guess, I don't know whether they seen YouTube. I have a successful Facebook channel that I always send everybody to. It's got all my work on it over the years. And they said, we saw your Facebook channel. You do look legit. I got back with her. Yeah, I am legit. Trust me. You know. But anyway, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I'm going to show. I'll show you the. I wish I had. I don't have another computer. I tried to use my son's computer so I could bring up my Facebook and so I could show you our conversation on Marketplace. I could show you both of them. The $1,300 order I got day before yesterday and the 2,050 one I got last night. You know, she finally got with me. We were back and forth, and I can't go on everything we said, but I may post some pictures of it. But it was like she said, well, if y'all can send me a bill of sale, I'll send you the deposit. So I called my wife at work. I was at work. I said, well, she said, yeah, that's fine. I've never sent nobody a bill of sale that they paid me a deposit already before they paid it. And, you know, and I'm like her. I told her I'm fear of scammers too. But I mean, I thought, well, they still have to have proof they paid it. You know, and I'm a little desperate. So we did it. And I don't know if I want to move the camera or not, but this is this is it. Me signing it, and I hope her name is but and you know ended up I got back with her, she back and forth. Anyway, when my wife our conversation was when my wife got home 3 p.m. we'd send that invoice. She's gonna help, she's gonna do it. I ended up writing it, but she sent it. But and then she said, I would, if you'll send that, I would directly send the deposit. I'm comfortable and move forward and blah, blah, blah. It's okay, we did it. And anyway, 8:35 last night, I was sleepy going to bed. So I just decided I'd message her and I said, we haven't, just curious about the deposit. And just, you know, and I was just nervous about sending that, right? I sent a receipt for something that wasn't paid. And I don't know if that's smart or not, but I thought I could, if something did happen, it's no way that they could get my money. But and anyway, I said I wouldn't ever sent that if I thought you wouldn't have kept your word. I said, you know, trust goes both ways. I actually texted this to her. And I thought, well, I might lose them. I don't know. But I guess she thought I don't know. But she got back. She said, well, I didn't think, she was like, I don't know. And then she said, I said, well, this is the way it is. Earlier in our conversation, we were discussing the details, finalizing everything, talking back and forth, trying to gain her trust, all that. You know, we made the decision that she would. Hang on a second. Anyway, sorry about that. She was supposed to send me the deposit after I sent her the slip. That's where I was at, right? And anyway, earlier in the conversation, the detail was earlier, I knocked off the sales tax and I knocked off the delivery fee. You know, that's something I do as well. I do, if I get, you know, I charge it, and then once they're, you know, wanting the furniture, I give them I thought, you know, I can do that. I give them a break. It's like they're getting a deal, and they are really. If it's local, I'll deliver for free. And that was great. But anyway, I ended up telling her after all that. I said, well, after tonight, I give you a break on the sales tax and delivery. Tomorrow morning, I'm going back to that price, full price. And anyway, she immediately got back and said, oh, well, we didn't really want to pay that. If I sent the $700 right now, can we still have it for $20.50? I said, and I was like, I almost want to stick my guns because I didn't told you everything, but it was really aggravating. And anyway, I got back with her. I'm not going to be that. I said, yeah, if you want to send it right now. And she actually said, if I send it right now, I said, I'm fixing to go to bed. And I'm telling you, I'll show you the text. Sometimes you just got to get back with them, right? And if they're serious, they'll move forward. If they're not, they won't. But any long story short, she sent me the money. I got $700 deposit for my 3,000, and I'm going to get this done in 2 weeks. That'll be 2,000, and I'll get the dresser. So I'm already 300 over what I need. So I'm really grateful, and I'm hoping that the orders keep coming. I don't know if this is from. I saturate marketplace with ads, by the way. I mean, part of my strategy. I mean, I have like here where I'm at. I guess you can have unlimited because I have like 30 or 40. You know, if I build something, I'll throw a new ad on, change the pictures around. I just always keep. I know people probably get mad at that, but that's just what I do. I overflow marketplace. People always see my ads. I hold some one of them, and I mean, during this dry spell of orders, I had so many inquiries. It ain't like people wouldn't get a hold of me. People just didn't want to pay a deposit, you know. And they so many said, if you got it built, we come buy it. Well, I don't. I'm a custom builder, and I had orders to fill. You know, still I couldn't just stop. And I knew that I was going to have to do. But most people just didn't want to just didn't want to do custom order, I guess. But I could have sold a lot if I'd had it built. But custom order and, you know, custom cabinet or furniture shop is a little different than a furniture store. You got to build it. And why wouldn't you want that, right? Handcrafted. I'm rambling. But I just kind of wanted to let you know what's going on. Saturate marketplace with ads and you will sell. Y'all have a blessed day. Wait a minute. I want to talk about my emotions last night. I did get emotionally involved. My wife said I probably shouldn't have been so blunt, that I probably should have said, well, you're more than welcome to come out here, and I have, and I will. And, you know, I immediately sent her our address and all that, and assured her, you know, we are of our word, and you'll see that I am. Going today to get the materials. I'm going to film that. And I have got, by the way, a lot of the videos of me working, like y'all don't see. I just doing this vlog thing, one take thing, trying it. If you're wondering why it's always one take and it's crappy because I've got a crappy phone. But I'm just trying. And anyway, I just want to come back and say that I got emotionally involved, and I shouldn't. And that's probably not a good idea, but I did, and it worked. I pressured her, and she sent me the deposit. I mean, I didn't pressure her. I just was like, I'm tired of dealing with it, and I'm going to give you an ultimatum, and I did, and it worked. Love you, y'all.